snuck up behind him after just tracking him down for so long. Hit him as hard as I could in the back. Tag, you're it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's got a big bloody
big
shiner
fucking
at the
black
moment.
eye. That's from his girlfriend, but he's been sparring a lot as well. I'd love to know about what sort of music you listen to.
Oh.
Hey, I mostly listen to Hex Death Step. Michael's gone first.
Michael's gone first. Matt's the main event.
I'm so scared.
You have no idea what's coming, and it is horrific. I have seen horses, drown within 2 minutes. The rain starts, 2 minutes later, they're drowned. Nah, that's hectic shit. Not gonna sit here and listen to your flat out racism. That's disgusting, and we won't stand for it. Now let's stop talking about this. I don't want to fucking hear about it, and let's do this podcast.
Can you not swear, please?
They, them, energy. They,
Them, energy. They, them, energy.
That's
they.
better. That's better. Welcome to episode number 6. The Marty and Michael Fully Actual Podcast. This is wild shit, guys. We're going to jam-packed, like a cock and ass jam-packed episode for you guys. We got prank call. Matt Brown's here, and he's definitely not racist. We got fussy little boys. One of the most fucked fussy little boys I've ever laid eyes upon and smelt at.
Is it edible?
We also have Mate's Advice with Blake Melbourne.
Anything's edible if you cook it for long enough, cunt.
That's not true.
Read it.
I cooked plastic and it's not edible.
Michael did too, and he ate it, and he's alive.
Yeah, now he has cancer.
I made a mistake. I left the lining in on a pot once.
Oh, yeah.
I had pasta. I had plastic pasta.
Yeah, plastic
That is a true
sauce throughout
story.
the pasta because
I
he
was
couldn't
there.
be changing his light bulbs.
No, he just didn't take the packaging off the pasta.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
but
I
the
didn't
light
have-
wasn't on.
I didn't have light bulbs.
Oh,
And James.
we're doing it now.
Off.
Oh,
We've got something for Brown.
look at his smile. Look at his racist smile. Happy
I'm not 43. I'm 38.
Yeah.
And it's not until
Happy
next week.
birthday to Brown.
Here's a jolly.
Happy birthday, our racist Brown.
Why are you doing it?
Happy birthday, racist Brown. Hip hips.
Hooray!
Hip hips.
Hooray!
Hip hips.
Hooray!
Now, by the time Matt's birthday is actually the 8th of March.
It is.
So
yeah.
we filmed a few in a row because we're going to America soon. So we're going to bank a couple of these podcasts. So it is a week before the Browns' birthday right
A week
now.
after the Browns'
But
birthday.
by the time this comes out, it'll be like a week after. So let's wish Matt a happy birthday in the comments and let him know what you think about his appearance and his general personality.
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Oh,
I'm not ungrateful. It's just I'm 38.
We got them
I
around the wrong
don't
way.
think so. No, I honestly don't think that's true. I think you're 43. All right, make a wish.
Foundation.
Like those children do.
You should probably blow out the candles too because they're fucking going
Good
everywhere.
boy.
So I take wishes very seriously.
What did you wish for?
I can't tell you.
Oh, man.
Is that edible? Is that edible?
Yeah.
No, Brown, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, it's
You're
true.
training.
Yeah, put it on the fucking
It's for the
table.
bin.
Just
Put it
throw
in
it
the
on
bin.
throw it on the table.
I was so
No,
close
don't.
to
The boys can
I was
eat it.
dead set close to just pegging it at you then. But
He's got nice new clothes.
New threads.
it went through my mind.
Oh my
It's the thought that counts.
God,
Put it
man.
on the witch table.
So 43 years
Oh, it
old.
looks so nice.
Isn't that wild how old everyone's getting, man?
Yeah, wow.
It's fucking like we're nearly 40 and Matt's like in
on the
his
way to
40s now.
50.
Dude, that's like fucked up, man.
I know. It's
That's
like,
the only present we're getting you too.
It feels like mentally we're the same as we were
I've gone
10
down.
years ago.
I've gone down.
And now all of a sudden we're the same thing, but we're just in old bodies.
It's going to be so
You know what I
scary.
mean?
Yeah.
If we make
It's
it
not
to
on.
60, we're
Imagine
gonna
if we're all in
fucked.
wheelchairs one day doing this
Oh,
podcast.
come on, Matt.
Man.
At the nursing home.
It's a matter of days until I start Botox, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
maybe under a month and I'm going to go get fucking so many jabs.
Do you need it?
I'm going to come next time. It's going to be like,
Yeah, get so many that you only have to get it once in your life.
yeah, I reckon.
It only lasts 2 months.
No, not
that's
if you
like
have enough
6.
of it, brother.
Yeah, we're all looking pretty fucking old, I'll tell you that much for free, man.
Yeah.
There's a cyclone coming.
I have
This
some,
is
I have some big news too.
Ooh.
But yeah,
There's a fucking cyclone coming.
Yeah, I'm
We've just
legitimately scared about that.
We've just finished the shed build. We're about to start the fit out for the studio. And of course, there's a fucking cyclone coming.
Yeah,
Have you heard about
Cyclone
it?
Albert.
after
Unbelievable.
people will be watching this when it's already happened. So
Oh my
the
God.
world may have ended.
Yeah.
Brisbane may no longer
The
exist.
shed
It may
might not be
rubble.
up right now.
No.
You listen to this, the shed might not, probably won't.
That's
Do you
scary.
actually
Yeah.
think that's
Of
going to
course,
happen
as soon
like
as
that?
we get the shed built.
Dude, I know. What are the chances?
Well, I'll go back to teaching. You guys just do Ubering, I reckon.
Yeah.
And I'll just be the same,
Yeah. No, but yeah.
but without the podcast.
You'll just
Wild
dress
to get
slightly
to.
less nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got huge news, boys. So I've gone out on a limb.
You got a
and
hole in one.
Messaged on my personal Instagram because I didn't want you guys to see it on the Marty and Michael Instagram. But you know Rove Live Peter Hellier?
Yeah.
The guy from, okay.
This is a lie.
So,
is a lie.
yeah.
So shit.
Dude. I would be legitimately pissed
Yeah.
off if you messaged Peter
And I
Howard.
wouldn't even want him on
Hell
here.
yeah, dude.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm
How do
sorry
you
if he...
guys
Surely he doesn't watch this, but there can't be a less funny person.
He
I
got
don't think.
He
comedian of
used
the
to be
year.
funny. I used to think he was
You
quite funny,
reckon?
but now, yeah. It's really like, I don't know.
Yeah,
You know who I
Quite
miss,
woke.
and I reckon would replace him? Ryan Shelton. Do you remember Ryan
yeah,
Shelton?
yeah. He's
Dude, he was
brilliant.
always
He's
very
so
good.
funny, man.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember him because he's ethnic. You
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
That just sees through that.
I wonder if we should put that in the fridge.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
The boys will probably have a slice.
I reckon we
won't
put it in the bin.
No, the
Yeah.
boys,
the
might
boys
want
have a
some.
slice.
Yeah, after we give them a slice, then bin.
And my slice.
I want to
It's
waste
a
it.
Belgian mud cake.
It looks
Ooh,
so
it does
good.
look very good.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. I'd
Me.
love
It
to
says
just get a
birthday brown on it. But woman looked at me quite strangely when I said that. She was like, birthday brown? I was like, yeah.
He's been
Are you
here
sure
before.
you want birthday brown? Yes.
So, do you know that that they didn't always name cyclones after men? They used to be just women.
Cyclone Tracy.
Yep, they used to be just women.
Oh, really? Is that a
And
I've
then,
never noticed.
feminism came through and said, "Oh, that's a bad look on women."
cyclones are all woke. They bloody woo! Come into town, boys.
And now,
Lots of rainbows and
Now
shit.
there's men and women.
Well, so
there's
what,
men and
I guess
women.
because they're saying they are offended because like women.
They're
are,
offended
like,
because it brings
cyclones.
destruction and mayhem.
I really like the idea of a queer cyclone. That's so cute. I'm gonna blow.
Wow, that's so,
I'm actually a hurricane trans as a cyclone.
So wow, when did that come into play?
I don't know, like a few years back. I think it might have been the 90s.
Oh well, that's fucking ages.
But
man.
that
that's
was
when
before-
feminism sort of really started getting
And that was one of their
strides.
first things they did.
Well,
Anyway,
they made a
let's-
lot of change there. All right, yeah. Well, look,
Some
I've got
brown
something
knowledge.
to talk about. Brown, you did mention that you really browned it on the weekend.
Oh, fucking hell.
What did you brown up? So he's done something dumb.
no.
I did actually forget until you just brought it up. It's legitimate aircon.
Oh wow!
Oh,
So,
no.
for
It's gonna
those
be
that
so
don't know,
annoying.
Brown is very bad with multitasking. Very bad. If you even give him information, he needs to relay
this
it.
is one
Slight
task.
hurdle, he'll give up.
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
just can't do it and give up.
Like he just can't. So
Any bit of friction, no,
example
not doing
was
it.
on a boys' trip, we couldn't figure out the aircon.
He pushed two
Got
buttons
very
and then
cold.
says it's broken.
No, it was like
and we all
5 or
sweat the whole
It
night.
was 5 or 6 buttons, and then somebody hit the on button. In the morning.
Luke next day was like, fixed.
And we were all sweating in the like
No,
fucking
we were
heat.
freezing. I had to cuddle
Oh,
you. That
that's right.
night.
It was cold.
But anyway, did not it brought us closer together?
Yeah,
Well,
true,
you
it did,
two,
yeah.
we were in bed on our own, just staring at ceiling.
I remember I said, dude, I'm sorry. And you're like, no. I was like, we have to. So I had to spoon you.
Oh.
We spooned that night.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, the Peter Hellier thing, but you guys.
Oh no,
solved
the
it.
aircon.
No,
thing.
yeah.
That
Tell
was
us
it.
Matt's, Matt's brown.
That's where aircon comes from. So I went to boxing training on the weekend, to sparring class, and I got up in the morning really fast and all excited, and I ran to the kitchen and grabbed my apple because I have an apple on the way there, and I put my clothes on and I went to sparring, and I did sparring, and I was talking to everyone, having a good time, chatting away. And
Your dick was out
hang
the whole
on,
time.
hang on.
Let me sparring around his dick slopping around.
No wonder I got
You
hit
knocked
hard.
someone out with that thing. mate.
No wonder he hit me hard, really hard. It's because my dick was out. No, but yeah, and I finished sparring. I said goodbye to everyone. Like they're all men there. Like they're all
There are some women
yeah.
there
Like
too.
yeah,
Let's not
there's-
forget
but
about
you
that.
know, like they've like everyone's quite. I don't know, strong and I don't want to be.
Masculine.
I don't want to be
Alphas.
I don't want to make a fool of myself,
You know,
even though that'd be cool with it. Anyway, so I left the gym after doing my sparring and I went to Coles on the way home.
It's better have a really good ending. This story.
Yeah.
And I
Me,
I
man.
got to Coles and the lady at the checkout thing goes, "Oh, were you in a bit of a rush this morning?" And I was like, I was like, oh, a little bit. What do you mean? And I've like looked down, and my shirt is inside out.
Yeah.
And
Fuck you.
and I was very embarrassed. by
Oh,
that.
dude.
So
that's
I-
your
This is
story.
right up there with
I
Matt's
wear-
weekend.
Yeah, I wear my shirts inside out just to make a fashion statement. You do it, and that's like a big. Fucking,
Yeah, and
That's
it's
a 10-minute story.
It's
to you.
anxiety.
Oh,
yeah, I've ruined
man.
You
everything.
could have just said, "Oh, yeah, I went to boxing and
I
finished the
don't-
session, and my shirt was inside out."
I don't know if I can go back to boxing.
You've
now.
ruined. This
No one would have
podcast.
noticed.
You've
That
ruined.
that was
So-
not real.
Yeah.
Was that real?
Yeah.
That's what. That's
whole
That's the
time.
highlight of fucking Brown's weekend.
He hasn't
I can't
slept.
believe I wore my shirt inside out, and a girl at Coles.
We got to make a
mentioned-
It
reel
was
out
a
of
lady.
this.
It wasn't a girl. It was a lady.
We'll clip this.
It
We
was a
might have to
lady.
cut
Banger.
this, eh?
And my
Make a note, Josh. This has to be clipped.
Oh man.
It's got to be known though that my little tag at the back wasn't a tag. It was like a printed tag in the back.
What shirt were you wearing?
Let's not
it's in the
encourage him. Why are you asking more questions about
I
it?
need
Let's
to know.
move on.
A grey one.
Just so no.
Okay, grey shirt. Amazing.
Thank
Look,
you.
We've been, you guys may have noticed, so we've been trying a hand. We've started posting long form YouTube videos. Not just the website long form now. Now we're having a crack at long form YouTube. And then we filmed some fucking bangers. I don't know if you can see Michael's fucking head, but that's covered in hickeys. We're filming some funny shit for YouTube, and it's like nice not having to murder each other constantly. So if you want to go and have a look at some longer form content that's not the podcast, go and have a look on our YouTube channel, because every Sunday there's going to be a longer video now instead of like the 3-minute kind of Facebook videos we've been making for 7 years.
So we're proper YouTubers now.
Well, we're trying to
sick.
be anyway.
Do you
fucking nearly 30 minutes, the one we did.
Do you
on the
guys
weekend.
prefer making longer or shorter?
I think it's nicer making longer because we can.
100%.
It's gonna have to be real high energy, like this fucking psychopath constantly.
we can be more narrative and spiritual.
We can just be ourselves and shit, bro. It's
It
hectic.
allows Marty to really, really dig in the nails to Michael, though. Like it's like he's got 30 minutes to torture him rather than like 30 seconds. So it's
Speaking
Yeah,
of torture,
it
though,
is.
how,
It's a
what
slow
about the
burn.
bloody website video, Fucked Footy Golf? That was an hour-long episode, and people are saying it's our best episode yet. And look, I watched it. It's pretty funny. We just did this video in public, this pain video, and look, it's fucking good.
We became Matt Brown's sexual predators that day. That's
Well.
for sure. We were harassing women, actually, sort of. No, there. Yes.
No, yeah, it's probably not a fair assumption, but it was weird. It was a
Whoa,
weird.
did you just call me a predator?
We
yeah.
became you that episode. We didn't intentionally did it. Like we were trying. I was trying to stop it, but then things were said.
It sounds strange. You're making it sound like look. There were just some frustrated women in the video because we were being very silly in public.
I'm just
okay?
saying that's defamation, brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
yeah,
no.
yeah,
If it's a
it's fact.
fact,
No, it's not a fact. I dress the part. But it's like saying you dress like a rock star, but you ain't one.
I ain't dressed like a I look
a bit more like an indie guitar.
Yeah, but he's
player.
not an indie guitar player.
I know Xavier Rudd. Is that a good call?
I liked it because just as you said that, Cooper did like a massive sneeze in the editing room, and it like just sounded like he was sneezing at your horse shit.
I thought it was funny, but yeah, sorry.
Oh man, we're off to America in 8 days.
Can you smell, dude? This fussy little boys is like, it's made my life for like the last 48 hours really shit. It's been really difficult to store in the fridge. It's been really fucking annoying to prepare. I cut my finger doing it. Not even on the knife, on the thing that I'm feeding
It's
you.
very
Infection.
sharp.
And it's stinging now.
Infection.
Yeah, this is another one recommended by someone, and dude, my hands stink. I've washed them with
Bleach.
no, not bleach, but terps. I've tried salt, like scrubbing it with salt.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah, I
Thanks
hope you're
for that.
hungry, boys.
Should we
'cause
get
it's
it
gonna
out of
be
the
rough.
way? Like,
No, not yet. We got like surely we got some more to talk about. Yeah. We
Going
were
to
talking about the
America.
States. Sorry.
We're
to
going to
interrupt.
America in like 8 days. So I think we'll be in America right now while you're listening to this. So there's some hectic shit. And we have confirmed a collab with someone very exciting that we can't wait to tell you guys about, which is so cool.
Yeah.
And then another potential collab with someone else really cool. So it's going to be a good trip. I feel like
We
it's
don't
going to be
wanna
a
jinx
massive
it. We
trip.
don't want to say it till it happens.
I'm going to
but-
show Matt
Yeah, that's
though,
why
so
I
we can
haven't said
see
the
his
names.
reaction.
I already know. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I already know.
Both of them?
oh, this one too.
Yeah, I think so. The other one's, yeah. Yep, another one. Yep.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a
So
shame.
that'll probably be
What about
everyone's
this
reaction.
one?
Really?
Really?
I thought she was dead.
So,
Yeah,
and,
I said the Queen. We're not doing a collab with the Queen.
and we're also going on a
excursion.
national TV show over there. Not going to say what, but yeah. So it's going to be a fun little trip, I reckon.
Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I fucking love that, man.
Imagine.
I'd know 'em
Survivor.
all.
Imagine Survivor.
Yeah, it'd be hectic.
I'd love to go on Survivor.
Yeah, you look like you're on Survivor.
I want Matt to go on maths, even though he's taken. Matt
Yeah,
Brown
dude,
on
that
maths
would
would
be
be
so
so
good,
good. dude.
Mate,
Married at first sight for people who are overseas. They
You-
have maths overseas, don't they?
I think so.
Toxic
You could
masculinity
not.
would come out.
You could not pay me enough to go on that stupid fucking show.
You would see
reckon
Matt
they could.
Brown's
I reckon a
emotional
grand a
abuse up
week you'd do
close.
it.
It would be so
Maybe even a
good,
bit man. of physical
His
if he push his buttons well
His
enough.
Who would be
manipulation.
the ultimate woman for him to get paired with?
Oh, it'd just be.
Jackie go.
I'd be such a.
Yeah, no, Matt would like her because she's kind of hot.
I'd be angry every day. Every day I'd be attacking someone verbally.
Oh, just leave me alone. I'm scrolling.
Yeah. Shit.
I need time to myself.
Oh man, please, Matt.
Dude,
No way.
If you, oh, look.
Matt's
You could
gotta-
not convince me to do it.
Matt's got to focus.
These guys are all big fans. I'm not saying, but I'm not.
Matt's got to focus. He's got to fucking brawl in a few weeks.
Yeah, actually, that's my focus at the moment.
Have we talked about this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
got
look,
a
he's
big bloody
fucking
shiner at the
black
moment.
eye. That's
can
from, that's
zoom
from
in
his
on that.
that's from his girlfriend, but he's been sparring a lot as well.
I've been sparring her.
He sparred Petro Sivanasiva.
Brown is improving. That is for sure.
No, I had sparring class, and then me and Michael had a spar on Sunday.
Matt would kick my ass in a fight. That's a crazy world.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
you
if it was
would.
wrestling.
You would.
As soon as you put wrestling, you just go.
I'd just slap you once and run away, and you'd never catch me.
Man, that just
Just run,
reminded
try and
me.
get behind him and run in circles, and he'd be trying to turn and we'd be able to keep up, and then eventually you'd be behind him, and then you just tackle him and spear tackle him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's scary.
That did remind me, like I was driving over the bridge the other day of that time that we got into a fight
Oh, no.
with a dude that Anthony was with us, one of our old mates, and there was this he was deranged, fucking drunk dude, and he was a lot bigger than us, and he just
Oh, the
started
guy you
shaping up.
tagged?
Yeah, he shaped up to us all, and I had I think an
he walked
ex-girlfriend
off.
with us.
And Michael ran after. Michael's like, couldn't handle it. He's like, no, he's not getting
He's
away
had
with
the
this.
last word.
Michael ran up, probably 800 meters, ran and slapped and goes, tag, you're it. And then he turned around and chased Michael, and Michael just long distance outran him for ages.
He was gaining
remember
speed,
that
and
at
he was
all.
wearing thongs.
Was James?
I don't
James
think I was
maybe
there.
might not
I
have
don't
been
think
there.
I was there either.
But he had the last line, and we sort of all were like, oh, okay. And I couldn't have him have that. So then I just waited for him to get away, and he was just back off to oblivion, drunk, walking away. Snuck up behind him after just tracking him down for so long. Hit him as hard as I could in the back. Tag, you're it. Legged it. He was on thongs, and he was catching me in thongs. That's how much I pissed him off. I was like, fuck, have I fucked up here? Then he kept running and running and running. And eventually
What was the
he slowed
sound of
down.
the thongs? What?
I don't know.
It's so risky because if he was faster and fitter, he would have caught you, and then you would have been fucked.
Yeah, because I'd know I'm with me.
Nobody can catch Michael now, though. Michael's running is so good now.
But I did have the last laugh, and I hit him.
Yeah, from behind.
Michael long distance outrunning. That's fucking crazy, man.
That was dark days.
That's beautiful. Did you run back towards Anthony?
Well, they
Yeah,
ran
I
all
was
back,
and then I
back
think he caught
past
up. There was
us.
another argument, and then we just sort of he left, and that was
That
that.
wasn't the one where
completely
Henry got
exhausted.
hurt, was it?
No, no one got hurt. He was just really angry and chasing Michael for a very long time, annoyingly long, probably a good 10-minute long distance run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got out of hand.
So yeah, so if you're
I won
fast and
that
fit, you can always have the last laugh. You just hit and then just stay away.
Run
from them.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, and get him when they least expect it, because it's like a shock.
And
to
say
them.
something really annoying,
Yeah,
like tag, you're it.
You could have just you could have just king hit him as hard
I'm
as
not
you could
going
in
to
the
do
back
that.
of the head though.
Like that's
That was the real story.
a slap pain is so much worse. Like I don't want to the guy or like was
I hope he had a big red welt on his back.
oh, man.
I hope he had
So he
to go
was like-
home and look. Oh,
I remember he was calling his mate because he was so frustrated. Oh, that's right. He'd run and then give up. There was like 100-meter distance.
And then I'd
And
yell
then he'd
some
stop.
more
Yeah.
shit.
And you could see him on the phone, like trying to call his mates and shit. And then Michael yelled something. He'd start running again. And Michael would just run and maintain 100 meters distance the whole time. It's very good.
Yeah, there's nothing like staying like being happy in those situations that rages people. The other night, when we hung out and ate, I ate Red Rooster, you ate bloody something in a bucket.
Microwave.
But when I was driving home that night, I didn't tell you this. Man, there was a psychopathic road rage man out on the roads, and was so angry at me. There was 2 lanes. I saw that mine was ending, so I sped up, merged in front. I was 20 to 30 meters in front of the guy, so it's not like I cut him off.
So you were
starts
ahead.
like flashing his lights at me, so I just went like out the window and just gave him the finger, which I shouldn't have done.
No, you
but
got to.
I was like, no, this guy, like flashing for nothing, and he sat up my ass and was like swerving to get around me for like the next sort of 5Ks, and then we got to a set of lights, and he pulled up beside me, and I just turned and went. Like just big cheesy grin on my face, and he was like leaning his elbow out the window and like thinking about opening his door to like get out and shit. And I was just kept going, calm down, it's okay, calm down. And that just made him get so much angry. And then I'd point and laugh at him. And he turned off at the next one, but I thought he was going to follow me back to the Brownery. So I was going to call you and be like, Matt, I've got a sparring partner for you, brother.
Oh man,
Dude, that'd be
I've
so funny. Man, I got someone here for you to train with. Some psycho.
I've started this new thing because when you're like pulling into a car park and like sometimes you might
They're
sort of-
disabled.
Yeah, normally. And you back in, you're reversing, and then the cars have to wait for you while you're reversing because you sort of do a
Yeah.
2-point turn. Anyway, like these dudes at like Bunnings, there's this one guy, and he just couldn't believe that I've pulled out in front of him and now I'm backing into a car park. So he just looks at me like as he's like driving past, like. So what I do is I preemptively know their energy and I know they're going to be looking at me. So I'm already looking at them, just going like this, looking at them with the same energy of what they're looking. And then they can't believe that I'm looking at them how they want to look at me. And then he just, for the whole way, he's trying to like track my eyes, like, why is he looking at me like that? And I'm just intensely looking at him like he's done something wrong, even though I've done nothing wrong. I'm just backing into a car park. And yeah, it's great. Try it out.
Can
And
you
then-
do that next time with default face, please?
Yeah, that
He's so good.
That would be great.
Imagine seeing someone drop back
Just be
into a
like,
spot like that.
oh, he's like, hearted. Oh, okay, that's all right then.
And another thing that I've started doing that really just I fucking can't stand is when people are just so impatient, so they'll beat the person in front of them and you're behind them, and you see their arms go up. So what I start doing is
Mexican wave.
I just track them, and then I catch when I see them looking to their rear vision mirror. I'm just putting my arms up at them, and they're like, "Why are they putting their arms up?" I'm just copying them, so they see what it's like from what they're doing to someone else. So you'll put their arms up at them because they're putting their arms up at the front person, and it's just like, why are they putting their arms up at me? It's like, why put your arms up, you fucking loser? Oh,
It's a
man.
funny thing, road, right?
It
It's like,
really is.
really just changes you. It's like I just hate
I don't really have
wasting time for stupid
Yeah, so
road
you're
rules.
probably the dude
Yeah.
that puts their arms up. If I was behind you, I'd be copying you like this. But yeah, the
No,
Mexican
more
way.
like more like traffic lights and shit. Like a fucking like the red lights on the left turning.
Yeah.
If I know that there's not a red light camera there, I will go every single time. Sometimes there'll be a car in front of me. I will change lanes and then turn left from there.
Yeah, you do not
Marty's
obey
so
the. You do not like Marty is like.
I fucking hate
Reminds-
stupid road rules.
You
It's
and
just stupid.
Amber are very similar. They like no time for anything on the road.
It's just yeah, you just want to get there.
pisses them off, and then it's like fucking yeah.
I would love Marty to drive behind Matt.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh man, I'd be
Matt
so
is
frustrated.
so
with-
70
careful with
years
lights.
old when it comes to driving. If there's a give way sign, he'll stop at it. If there's a stop sign, he'll park his
fucking
car.
car.
He'll park his car and have a breather. Like there is.
He'll park his car, get out, and get into the middle of the road and check
If
both
there
ways.
is a car that is 300 meters away, he'll stop for it. It is unbelievable. I've never met someone that is more conservative. on the road.
You've got me all wrong. You should ask
someone else.
Good. That's a good comeback, Matt.
No, I'm conservative when I've got my friends in the car because I love them all and I don't want to hurt them. If I drive properly.
I give you permission. I want
But-
you to, if you kill me, I'll be happy.
But
Whoa.
I do get quite road ragey in the car, and my girlfriend has seen it, and she's commented on it a few times.
Toxic masculinity coming out.
Yeah, but see, when we're driving, when I have you guys in the car, and we're going anywhere. It's never in high traffic situations. But if I'm going away to Wholesome, either to and from, it is gridlock and it's anger.
Yeah, look.
So that's
Yeah.
where the real road rage comes out is fucking traffic.
I don't know how to turn it. It's like a real mental battle driving to work. Like in traffic, it's just so hard not to get angry.
You should do my commute home. You want to get anger? I'm going to do that before my fight is just get in a bit of traffic because God, it'll bring out the hatred.
Yeah, I
in
don't
me.
know. I lost the road rage thing a few years back. Like,
'cause you don't-
I've gotten a
You
lot
still
better.
definitely get pissed off when you
But
drive.
man-
Well, see, I thought you'd get worse because
I've
you have a
seen
longer
it.
commute.
Oh, now and then I'll have snap moments, but majority I'm just like, oh,
I
whatever,
watched
go
I
with
watched
the
the
flow.
Jocko Willink podcast, and he talked about anger and how it's just the weakest emotions. Like no one's going to trust someone who's like in charge, who's not in charge of their emotions. And I listened to that and I was like, wow, that's me when I'm driving.
Or
and I've just
golf. Yeah,
focused on it
same.
since, dude, 100%. Golf is a future problem. That I cannot control that yet. I will still snap many a driver if I can fade it.
Actually, you building things also brings out some anger.
Only when we've got a bunch of new furniture for the house. Fuck me, man. Like the first one, like we were sort of like I half built this stupid fucking complex LED TV thing, TV unit, and like someone said something in the office, and I was like, oh, I'll go and have a look at that. Stood up and just stepped straight on one of the panels, and it snapped in half. So I was like, literally, I hit myself twice in the face with a stiff hand. Bang, bang! I was so mad. And then a week later, we got our brand new beautiful couch, and I could not undo the box. I was already annoyed, so I got a knife and slit the tape. As soon as I opened the box, I'd put like a slit like this long in the only part of the couch where the material's not replaced.
Yeah.
I didn't hit myself that time. Like, the fuck I thought about it, man. I thought about just like clenched fist, hitting myself in the teeth as hard as I could.
Oh, that's change.
Yeah,
That's
anger's
a
a
change.
I was
Tough
so
one to
mad.
control, eh?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, look, and tennis, man. Tennis.
Yeah,
I
tennis
was
was-
a brat. You were a brat.
Dude, oh man, it's nothing more infuriating than tennis.
Man. I had some breakdowns on the court. Like just would slog balls.
It wasn't fun.
I broke rackets. I
Wow.
remember one time when I was probably 12 years old and I'd just started playing tournaments and I'd lost a match that I shouldn't have lost. And mum pulled me aside and I was like, that kid's a fucking mum. And she just couldn't believe that I said the C word. And we didn't talk for the rest of the day. I was bad boy that day. Bad boy. And yeah, I broke my mum's heart with that, saying she'd never heard me say that. But I was just
My
so
mum just
angry.
stopped watching me play.
Yeah. Well, that got to a point in certain. And I remember one time my Ulpa and Olma came to a tournament and I was in the finals. And then I just lost 6 love. And I just had this hissy fit on court in front of my Ulpa and he just thought I was the biggest pussy of a boy. And I reflect back and I was just a disgusting, angry little kid.
Made it not fun because
Yeah.
I wasn't able to control my anger. So it just made tennis not fun. It made me not want to compete because I'm like, I'm just going to get, even if I was winning, I'd get angry.
One point would happen, you're like,
Yeah, it's so gross looking
oh
back
yeah,
at that.
I know.
Dude, you should have seen
cringe.
Luke get out for a duck in cricket. That was an exciting time. If Luke got out for a duck in cricket, literally the whole team would be like, oh, shit.
Well,
Here
back
we
in
go.
the change room, stuff would happen.
Well, you don't have change
Sex.
room in junior cricket.
Oh,
He'd
yeah,
just like walk off the
Off the
field and
fence.
just like just start pegging shit. Like his bat would fly against a tree. His helmet's that way. You start yelling at his dad.
What would his dad say?
Noel would sort of just Noel would be like, calm down, Luke. And that would just fire him up so much more.
yeah, man, anger. Eh?
You definitely kind of grow out of it or learn to control it as you get older. But yeah, I still find road rage is definitely, it's definitely gotten better, but it's still a thing that it still needs some work.
Yeah.
Like the roads.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, look, let's do some fucking
Research. All right, well,
Sponsor.
let's do some research. Yeah, the sponsor, the only sponsor that we have is us. We fund everything that you see here. So please, if you want to help support us as well as see some fucking fantastic content and have a really good laugh once a week, we post huge, awesome episodes on our website weekly. We have the uncut, fully actual podcast monthly. We also have premium member extra content. Some crazy shit going out there, man. We post like 3 times a week on the website and once a month the podcast. That's a fair bit now. That's a fair
Growing.
bit.
More
There's
value for your buck.
21-day free trial. Go and have a look. We got like 300, nearly 400 fucking videos on there. It's hectic as shit.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
And like we're really putting a lot of effort into our website videos this year. And man, there's been some good feedback. The last 5.
We're on fire at the moment.
Yeah, last 5 out of 6 videos we posted on the website have got a 4.8 or above rating.
And imagine what we're going to come back from the States with.
Especially if it all fucking goes to plan.
And ones we've already filmed, we got in the bank that we think are quite fucking good too.
Yeah.
So there's some good shit coming. So if you want to support the podcast, sign up, have a look, stay if you want. And if you can't do that, then at least like, comment, subscribe, and share this podcast and give us a 5-star fucking review, Matt.
That's the most important thing to me is the 5-star reviews. I have seen that we have not gone up. We're still at 3.7k 5-star reviews on Spotify. So if you can, on this next Bong Break, just go to Spotify and click the 5-star review. That's all I care about. That's
Okay.
my main priority in life.
Let's fucking slam a big, juicy black tar bong.
You should have one too because
And
you
give
need
us
an
a 5-star
appetite.
review on
And
Spotify.
we'll be right back with fussy little
Thank goodness. This house stinks.
All right, well, look, we're back.
Oh, God.
Can you hit it, Bran? Let's get that fussy boys, bloody
getting
jingle
a bit dizzy.
fussy
Yeah.
little boy.
This is so
Fussy
fucking...
little world. These are fussy boys. World.
Fuck, man. Maybe we should do a new jingle for that,
That was
one.
first take, that one. Can you tell?
Now...
I like it because Marty's in it.
Yeah, like I said before, this one has been really difficult. It's like it was tough to get. It was annoying to store. It was really fucking gross to prepare.
Slimy.
First off, who
Hand slipped for a second. Cut finger on the food.
First off, who
can't
gave
get
you the
sick.
idea?
Oh yeah, good point. Let me find that.
We can't get sick, can we?
Can we get
no,
sick?
look,
this
this
is
thing-
always the question. Can I
This has
die?
cooked
A
for
Balinese
so
prostitute gave
long.
James this idea.
Yeah, that's right.
Midway through thrust,
It was just for the conversation.
he was getting a job, and she gave him this idea.
Ristify me.
Okay, sorry, 2 seconds. I'll just find out who did it.
Shitman.
Guys, and if you have any fussy little boys suggestions, send them James's way at it's James Lee _ on Instagram. All right, don't send them to Marty and Michael or Filet Extra because then the Brown and the Michael will lay eyes on them and
it-
lay eggs.
And include that it has to be edible.
Yeah, it has to be like
Sick
we
or
can't
what?
we can't like poison the boys, obviously.
All right, yeah, I found it. This is from Tom Smithenberg. Tommy,
hell.
you're a good man. And yeah, he came up with one idea that was way too messed up. But I took his second idea, which was this. Now, those 2 tins are not equal, sadly. The one on the right is bigger, therefore far more difficult to ingest.
Juicier.
Yeah. Yeah. The other one, the one on the left, is smaller, still horrific, but therefore easier to get down your
What are you
gullet.
struggling
You
about?
smell it?
Phlegm pulled up from the idea.
I think it's going to have to be a scissors, paper, rock.
You don't even know what it is yet.
It's going to be meat. It smells.
glue,
Scissors,
glue,
paper,
glue, glue.
rock. I will take the lesser one.
We knew that, mate.
I'm
All right.
okay.
You did
Now-
paper the whole time.
How does that look there, Josh? If I was to take the metal trays off there, would that show up well on the camera? Is there a better camera it would show it up on? All right, sick. I'm going to reveal what they are now. Marty, considering I'm not near a microphone, would you please say what it is as I dramatically lift the
or do
tin?
you want to say what it is and Marty can reveal? It depends who's got the best monologue. I don't know.
Behave.
Michael and Matt today.
Can you say it
See
like
if
an
you can
Iron
see
Chef
Matt's reaction
TV show?
to go more to the side here. Yeah.
I could do it like the meth blisters narrator. Oh, yuck, I'm not doing
This
that.
week.
Okay.
2.
You are eating fish eyeballs. Dude, look at the size of this snapper. The thing before I cut its skeleton off, it was this long.
Oh God.
It's one of the biggest snappers that guy said he had at the butchers. So Matt, you're having
Wow.
one of the biggest. Hang on, now we need something. I forgot to get it. Joshy, can you just grab us 2? Is that possible to just grab us 2 forks, maybe 2 knives and 2 forks, so we can pull.
Look at the tongue. Look at the fucking tongue in its mouth. Look at that fish tongue. Look at that fucking fish
man.
tongue.
What part do you want me to eat?
the eyeball.
Just that.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop touching it.
Show them the
Now,
fish tongue, bro.
What they say. Let me get rid of this. I'm not annoying people. Cheers, my brother. All right. This knife, Matt and Michael, is to dig into the eye socket and just loosen the eyeball. Okay.
Detach the retina
And then
the
you can
optic nerve.
scoop it with this here fork straight down the gullet. You must chew because the glory in the eyeball is the pop and the release of the
don't
retina
say
and
pop.
the fluids on the inside. You want the pop and the release of the fluids. Is there any description you'd like to add
Well,
to
it's
that,
kind of like
Marty?
a
Why does
fishy
it smell
pimple
so
in your
bad?
mouth.
Fishy pimple's good.
Why does it smell so bad?
Oh, dude, it's horrific. Because look, you're probably supposed to cook this with like soy sauce and lemongrass and ginger and garlic. I've just used salt. Oh, man, dude, I'm filming this because this is. Don't do it yet, Brad. I want to film it. The podcast fans need to see
man, that
this.
is. Look at that jiggly eye. Look at the tongue on it, brother. Look at the fucking tongue on the one.
Oh man, that is
just
so
bubbled.
rough to see.
It just bubbled.
Oh, it looks like snail.
Look at the size
Look
of
like
it.
snail. And oh,
Oh, look at this. This is the worst one yet.
I need to take my headphones off.
Okay. Is
Do we
this
need a bucket? Do we need a bucket?
I can't
Yeah,
get sick,
probably.
can I?
Can you so just give me a small bowl or something I can vomit
put it
into?
back on the
Sorry,
plate.
Josh. Just grab a couple of bloody
Hey, just use this.
vomit.
Oh,
Michael mentally prepared. Dude,
Oh,
you
dude,
are
his is
so
like
lucky.
he's like 3
Now,
times the
look,
size.
I'm going to
Did you
be nice
scoop?
to you. Matt.
He didn't even scoop.
Matt, I'm gonna be
Throw something.
nice
I'm
to
gonna
you.
Throw something at him.
I'll
no.
fucking kill you.
You've got all the connective tissues under the fork.
Yeah, where's your connective tissues?
I'm saying you could just eat this part.
Okay.
Yeah, the connective tissues, like all the brain
I'm gonna
and
need
shit.
that
I'm
a
not
bit
sure
closer,
about
so-
that.
So this is healthy, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
tremendously.
Grab that bowl.
This attaches to the fish's brain.
People eat this for like medical benefits, not
do you
so
mean?
much. Well, that's what they said on this website.
It's good, great for your eyes.
How do I get the connective tissue off?
Just try and look.
I just bite the
yeah,
top bit
detach
with
it.
your teeth.
Detach it with your teeth.
Oh.
I thought Matt was going
eyes
to do it. Now
already
be
watering.
careful. This is only just out of the water, so give it a little blow.
It's just out of the water.
Let's watch.
Well, I
let's
boiled
watch,
it.
Let's
Oh,
do one at a
sorry.
time here. Let's do one at a time.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Who's
You
gone
must
first?
swallow. If you fucking pussy
No,
out
I'll
on
do
this-
whatever the fuck I want.
You
I
better
don't, once I get
chew.
to this point, I don't care.
Okay. I'm going to go first.
No, wait.
Michael's-
Who's gone first?
Michael's gone first.
Michael's gone first. Matt's the main event.
I'm so scared.
Chew the fish pimple. Oh, cysty disc. Oh,
Oh,
Put them together. Bring them together.
let's hear the pop. It's gonna squelch
Why's it
all over
hard?
me.
Because the lens.
Oh,
That is so rough, dude. Oh shit, I can't. I'm shaking the cameras. Oh my god, dude.
what about the tongue? You want a
Can
bit
I
of
get
tongue?
started?
Wait.
Just give me the plate.
We want to be able to just focus on you, my brown.
Fire.
Oh, it's all in your teeth. The eyes all through your teeth.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, no more.
I'll fight you right now.
I don't think I've ever. No, Michael, come on, I'm here. That was mildly deserved. Now let's
Okay.
not throw gills
Yeah,
anymore.
Okay, equal.
Old nappy sand your shirt.
Michael's going to swallow. Michael's going to swallow. Michael, fish eye, fish eye, fish eye, fish eye, fish eye, fish eye.
Wow, that was actually impressive. Dude, Matt's one. Can you hold that up to the camera?
I don't like there's connective tissue. That freaks
I don't
me out.
either.
Saw through it with your teeth. Oh, just slipped straight off the
Oh, it's
tissue.
not that bad.
You're joking.
It's actually not that bad. That's actually doable.
What the fuck are you doing?
Can you believe this?
No, that's good.
You're kidding.
What?
No, it's not. It's a bit fucking hard, but it's good.
Wow. Matt is now the least not as fussy as
It's
you.
because of all the hooker pussy he's eaten in his life. He's used to fish eyes.
I'm tired.
Man, it's shit. Dude.
Oh, you got it all over your cleanse.
You know one of the most popular bits of the fish is the cheek.
It does look good.
Look at it. Look how beautiful. Dude, look at that. That'll be good.
Oh, yeah, even
Right?
better.
Yeah, snap.
Do you want
the
some
cheek,
fish
you
cheek
cunt.
too?
Okay.
So Michael was far fussier
Thank you,
today.
Tom. That was a very good recommendation. If you guys have more recommendations for fussy little boys, hit me up on my Instagram and shit, hey?
Yeah. Matt was Michael was so fussy then.
Yeah.
So
You win
fussy.
that round, bad.
I don't know. It just
You did
tasted
very
okay.
well then, Matt. I'm very impressed.
I think what got me was I sniffed it and I was like, oh, it's the same as that liver thing. And then I was like, I could put that in my mouth and it's done.
Oh, those connective
Look at that
tissues.
fly that came out of the fish.
Oh man, that's good. Imagine if you just had to eat that whole head, just like a. fucking-
Oh, shit.
Just launch that.
Dude.
Just launch that.
Is that hot?
Yeah, it's a bit hot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, I need to go wash.
Michael, you all right? You look a bit green.
Do you want this? The vomit?
He's not sure about what's in him. Oh, shit. Michael, you bet your aim better be good.
No.
All right, plonk it on the bloody table. Shall I get rid of that so it doesn't look disgusting?
The smell goes.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Oh, it's so sticky when you touch it.
I
eh?
can do that. I can do that.
All right, look, we're gonna clean up real quick, guys. We'll be right back with some hectic dogs.
Hell yeah.
And we're back. How you feeling, man? Or what?
I think the worst part for me was scooping it out.
Yeah, that
That's been in my freezer for weeks.
Oh, I hope I'm okay.
No, it hasn't. I'm just kidding.
Okay, moving on. All right, hit it, Brown.
What are we doing?
Mate's advice.
What?
We just
Michael.
spoke of this.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Hey, man, you got
the
some
fish.
like
It's
anger
the eye.
issues.
It's the fish eye.
Do you want to talk about it?
The fish eye.
I just don't know what to do. Does she love me? Do I love her? Am I gay? Let's see what my mates say.
No, it's different.
All right.
No, it's
We
good.
may not get Blake to answer because we running a bit late and Blake is doing something now, so he may not answer. So sorry if we get your hopes up and ruin everything.
Yeah, sorry. So we might call off your phone, Marty, because I've got the DM questions here, and I will present them to him once he answers. Please answer, Blake. Could you hold it? Oh, it's yeah. If you hold it down, I'll just read them here. Let's see if I can do it. Hey. Please, Blake, answer your phone.
Hey, it's fully missed your call.
Hey.
Oh, he got us.
He got you. I knew it.
Oh, he fucking got everyone there.
He has a prank on his answering machine.
He's
I
such
get
a
it.
prankster. All right, we'll come back to him later and we'll see if he answers.
Call Greg. Call Greg.
Yeah, great.
So easily convinced.
Yeah, call Greg.
Do you like the new AI thing on
Yeah,
the phone?
it's so pretty.
Have you tried used it yet? Look, ready? You just take a photo of shit.
Yeah, and you can scribble.
No, and then you can ask ChatGPT, What's that? and then it'll tell you what it is in a jiffy. This image shows a bottle of prime hydration. It is designed to help with hydration and replenishing electrolytes.
Have you taken a photo of your and gone, what's that?
No, I took a photo of my face though, and I said, "What is this creature?" And it said, "Funny shit."
All right. In replacement of Blake, we will be calling Greg. Call Greg.
Oh, you want me to call
Yeah,
Greg?
yeah. And then I've got the for clients here. This will be great.
Greg's
And
probably about to go on court.
He'll be fine.
He'll be so happy that it's gonna be cyclone later.
We would be cheering his tennis players.
Yeah, we'd have fucking tallies in the fucking fridge, fucking chilling, fucking getting ready.
Greg's worried about.
Yeah.
Greg's worried about where the money's going to come from
Bones.
because he can't teach without
Yeah.
court.
Answer, Greg. There's
Oh, hi.
No message can be left
you.
on this.
Fuck you, Greg.
Whoa,
Oh,
man.
Yeah, man, there is anger coming out of
Yeah,
you since that
maybe
fish.
I haven't learnt my lesson since I was a child.
Blake
Okay,
might call
look.
back. Or Greg.
Look, we'll get back in. We got something better. Hit it, Brown.
I don't know what it is.
There's
It's Tinder, man.
He missed the button.
Girls swipe left on the boys, boys swipe right on the girls. Tinder is a girl's world, so let's give it a whirl. As a girl. Yeah, that one's a rough listen.
It's beautiful
All right,
vibrato, though, in your voice at the end.
now,
Oh, Greg's calling.
Oh, my
Greg's
God,
calling.
no
Greg's
way.
calling. Hey, babies, what's down?
Hey, mate, do you want to go and wrangle a brown snake from out of my house?
Yes.
We've got a brown snake in our freaking house right now.
That's hectic.
How big is it?
Greg, we need your help. Basically,
People
Blake,
want advice.
We need advice from people who've written in messages that needed advice for, and you're going to be the man to give advice for those situations. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Is this okay? You can do this. You feel like you can do this?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. I will tell you your first one. Okay. This is from, hi, I'm 19 years old and I have no friends. I never particularly had friends in school, and at a time I thought I had friends. However, I was wrong. I was the third wheel. I was always being used, given excuses to why we could not hang out. It was always one-sided friendship, and as much as I've tried putting in the effort in, they never did. Now, 19 years old, no friends, and I just want advice on what I should be doing in my life without friends. How can I motivate myself to read, to improve who I am as a human? Please, if you could give me advice, I would really appreciate it. Kindly, please do not say my name. You can say, okay, so yeah, we'll bleep his name. It is from a guy called, it starts with the letter.
Maybe it's yeah. It sounds like it could be real.
Okay, yeah, this is, yeah. So look, we need help with matey A. He is just given his dilemma.
How he make friends?
How should one make friends? Greg?
Drink a beer, I reckon.
Sorry?
Yeah, what do you, what should,
Is this meant to be a serious response?
yeah, mate, yeah, that's
you
what
do
I
you,
called
Greggy. Yeah.
What do you
you-
tell your kids?
What would you tell your
Yeah.
son if he came home and had this
I
dilemma?
would say, well, he's hanging out with the wrong friends. He needs to look for some better ones, because obviously the friends that he was actually chasing in the first place or thought they were friends aren't real.
That's wise and strong and noble. Yep. Also, so what's a good way? What's a good approach on how to find a friend? How do you put yourself out there? What's something he could do?
Yeah, I reckon just join some bloody community sport.
Yeah.
You know, does he like sports or whatever he likes, enjoys doing? Join a club, join a group of like-minded people.
Maybe to get over the shyness, he could do some drugs, and then initially, just to get him over that awkwardness.
Yeah. Well, look, there, Charlie.
Yeah, befriend a drug dealer maybe first. You know, and then go from there.
Golf.
They're all his friendly, aren't
Start
they?
playing
Drug
golf.
dealers
People-
always
Oh,
friendly.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
golf has got great people in it. You can play around a golf with some friends
You're right.
and bang.
Everyone is friendly at golf.
Yeah.
But
Would
you've
you-
got to be coordinated, otherwise people get a little bit upset with you, Matt.
Hey, Greggy. Greggy, would you offer this kind young man a free tennis lesson, perhaps, so
There
he
you
could
go.
meet some people playing
Yeah,
tennis?
I will offer him to come along to our social tennis nights. He can come along for free.
There you
Feel
go.
free.
You can come and hang out with Greg for a few hours, even outside of coaching. You can go over to Greg's house and hang out with him.
Absolutely.
Greg-
At the very least, all our coaches are mega friendly and we'll lead you to the right people. That's for sure.
All right, there you go. So golf is the answer, and Greg will give you free lessons. All right, so this next one is from Jack, okay? And this is his dilemma.
Okay.
This chick I was fucking got a boyfriend, and she removed me off everything. But just the other night, she added me back on Snapchat. So I checked her Insta and Facebook profile out, and she was still with her boyfriend. Then I saw her on Tinder when I was swiping. Should I hit her up or leave it? What should I do?
Well, how desperate is this bloke? Like, to be honest, he should absolutely leave it
Leave it. okay.
because
Find another hole to dump it up.
because it's used hole, as you would say.
Done.
So definitely, unless it's a desperate sign for him to go back on there and have another crack.
Yeah, okay. So
Sign of desperation, and it's a sign that he hasn't moved on, and she has got him wrapped around his little finger, her little finger, should I say?
So yeah, basically, and it also she's got a boyfriend, so it's probably wrong to do that too, right?
100%.
Okay, well that's very noble, wise of you, Greg. I like that.
Greg's so good at this.
It's okay.
Greg, you're very good at it. You're very good at being advice. Okay, look.
Yeah.
Now this one they want to remain anonymous. Okay.
Okay.
My partner and I have been together for a while, but my partner and I have been together a while, but she still keeps in touch with their ex, who is very much part of their social circle. I'm not jealous, but it makes me uncomfortable. How do I approach her about this without seeming controlling? So basically,
Is this a lesbian?
no, this is a male talking about his female partner, who's
So
in the same social circle as the ex, and they still keep in touch. How should he tell her to stop fucking talking to him without being like a controlling dude who has toxic masculinity traits?
Well, to be honest, like I don't think he needs to stop her from talking to him.
Okay.
I think if the relationship is strong enough, he should be totally comfortable that she can talk to whoever she wants.
Okay.
Just because you broke up with someone doesn't mean you can't talk to them ever again. I mean, you could still be friends.
Okay.
And as long as I think that's more of a insecurity of his, to be honest. I think that should be.
Tough love.
I think he might need to address his own
Demons.
sort of motives for that.
Wow, I didn't think you'd say that, but so yeah, that's fine.
Makes
so,
a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's very strong-willed. That's very strong-willed by Greg. All
Yeah,
right.
he shouldn't have any confidence in himself, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, mate. So
Look at himself in the mirror and say, "Mate, I am enough."
yeah. Okay, I like that. All right, we'll throw one more out at you, Greg. So you've been a pleasure. You've been very good. This one's a dilemma. So let's see. This guy wants to remain anonymous also. Okay. I've been secretly dating someone for 6 months because our families are super traditional and would disapprove. The stress of keeping it a secret is starting to eat away at me though. Do I keep hiding it to avoid drama, or should I come clean and face the consequences? My partner's family is Indian.
I love it how right at the end you say,
Like that changes everything.
it's like the last thing he says is my partner's family's Indian, as if that's the problem. No, well, it's in saying super traditional. Like, in what way? Like, I don't understand. Like, he doesn't approve of Indians.
They're related. I think they're related.
Well, I think like maybe his like family's Catholic and her family's Indian, and they clash.
Hindi.
Yeah, Hindi. And so like there's just that dilemma there. How should he give up on this, or should he try and pressure the families to interact? Should he
Pressure.
How should he tell his family, or how should he approach their family, the Indians, on how to deal with this shit?
I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm sure his mum and dad or his family love him a lot, right? So I'm pretty sure that although the initial reaction may be of disapproval, or it may be of shock, or whatever it may be,
Disgust.
I'm disgusted. but I'm sure if he tells it how it is, that they're in love or whatever it may be, that because they love him, they'll get used to it.
Okay, and how should he approach the Indians?
Maybe learn Hindi and then tell him in Hindian.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, okay.
I think show some initiative and get on the front foot and show that he's actually keen to, not just be, not just
Her,
push.
their daughter.
Yeah, get a pet elephant. Get a pet elephant.
So maybe, yeah. So just the same that he does with his parents, he should do with their parents.
Yeah, just be upfront and say, this is how it is. We're in love, and this is the way it's gonna be, and that's it. Like, take it or leave it. But he's gonna realize it's gonna be tricky for his whole life, probably.
That's true honor, right? That's true honor.
That
He's
last
got to
bit's
think
true.
about that. It's gonna be tricky.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's mate's advice with Greg.
Man,
everybody.
Greg, we
fucking
could call
nailed
Greg every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be Greg's advice.
Greg's advice.
Greg's advice.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
Greg, well, look, I hope that the snake situation gets better.
I hope it kind of escalates.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Dude,
I
it's
hope
gonna
it takes
be-
out at least one of your kids. You got plenty of them.
Why don't you just come over and continue the podcast live?
Oh, man, that'd be nice to
man.
see.
The brown snake in the house.
Brown getting bitten by a brown.
Yeah, brown versus brown.
Brown.
Versus brown.
Brown.
There's no
Brown on
brown. There's no
brown.
brown on brown violence. We're too connected.
Yeah, true. That's true. They can never hurt each other.
Oh, yeah, but geez, I'm actually really nervous, to get
I
over
wish
it.
we could go over.
Well, surely you don't have to sort it though, Greg. Just call the ambulance or something. Get them to do it.
The ambulance.
Get the ambulance to do what?
To get the snake
triple
out of
O.
there.
Yeah, can't, isn't there like a fucking expert
Do you mean the snake's bitten you? No, it's just in the house.
yeah, call a tradie or something, like a plumber, and they can deal with it.
Me soon, so just come.
Luke's back on Wednesday.
Yeah, just leave it there till Wednesday and Luke will get it out for you.
Yeah, well,
Burn your
maybe I'll
house
be in the
down.
house till Wednesday.
Burn your house down, get an insurance payout, and you solve the snake problem.
Yeah, true. Only if are snakes flammable? Yeah, I don't know. But look, thank you, Greg. We love you, and I hope that the snake doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, thank you, and good luck to all those people I've given advice to.
Thank you. You've
Thank
done
you,
very well.
Greg.
Very noble, very brave, and very honor.
See you, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Wisdom.
That's all right.
True wisdom. Sexual. You're a sexual being. Sorry.
Man, Greg's the best, eh?
Yeah, Greg's so cute.
Love
Such
Greg.
beautiful advice, man. If you're one of the people that wrote in and just got that advice, you should follow it. Greg is the man.
We'll be sure to bleep the first person's advice. Sorry for not having friends. You will get friends, mate. You just got to keep trying. And once you find the right friends, then you're on the right path.
Yeah, Greg's advice about joining some kind of like-minded. If you're not into sport, let's say you're into I don't know,
Trading cards.
photography or something, or
Unrealistic, man.
trading cards.
Yeah, don't-
Actually, if you're into trading cards, just best to give up now and buy a PS5 and just a subscription to some Netflix or something. Stay in your room.
But yeah, friends, you'll find friends. It's just finding the right group of friends.
Or reach out to Matt if you like trading cards.
Or if you don't have friends.
Yeah.
There you go.
Matt will be a friend. Matt's a very friendly man. Anyway,
Back to Tinder. Here
sorry.
we go. We've
Hit it.
already done the jingle.
Hit-
We've already
oh.
done the jingle.
All right. So
Have a bong, actually.
Yeah,
This-
quick.
This is necessary.
yeah, just
Have a quick
pack one
bong.
while I explain this. So just pack one and smoke one here. All right. First of all, thank you to Jess. All right. This is all possible because of Jess. She's letting us use her Tinder. This segment would not be possible without her. She's willing to let me speak to strange men like I do with no regard for her own reputation. It's fantastic.
There's like 6 police reports about her now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Legit.
It takes guts. Takes guts what she's done.
All right. So I tweaked the profile a little bit halfway through the day yesterday, and I added because the guys just started with, "Hey, what are you doing? Where are you?"
Okay, so we've tweaked the profile, and how'd you tweak it?
I just said, "Hey, I really appreciate when you start the conversation with an interesting question."
That's very smart.
Okay,
All right.
here we go.
So this lovely young man starts a conversation. "Hey, lovely, how are you doing tonight? If you could have any job in the world, what job would that be and why?" "Hey, I would love to be a big Tyrannosaurus Rex and just stomp around and have people fear me and get paid for that. I think that would be the best job in the world. What about you?" "Oh my God, I think that is the best answer I've ever heard. I love it. If I could have any job in the world, it would be a bed tester. People who get to test mattresses. So basically getting paid to sleep. Easiest money ever." "Oh, imagine being a mattress for a job and fucking swallowing any cunt that dares lie on you and digest them while they're still alive. I fucking hate my dad." Unmatched.
Holy
incredible.
shit, that's very good.
Wow, the dad bit was sensitive.
It's hard to unmatch a dude to unmatch.
Well,
you.
it's exactly, which is good.
That's the goal.
That is literally my goal
Yeah.
now. So it gets pretty f***ed up pretty quick. So, yeah.
Fucking hate my dad.
"Hey, how are you?" "I'm good. Just parked in a disabled car park space for like 4 hours and didn't get fined. How's your weekend?" "Oh, you were lucky. I did pretty well camping. Didn't you?" "Where did you go camping? Only thing I hate about camping is having to shit in plastic bags. Otherwise, it's so fun." "I went camping in Kenilworth with some friends. Well, there were toilets, so that's pretty cool." "Oh, how good is the Kenilworth bakery?" "Yeah, but you always have to get up and walk all the way to the toilets. I prefer to just keep a few sandwich bags handy and just pinch one off inside the tent, especially at night when it's dark and scary. It's risky, though, because it gets everywhere and then it's yuck." Me, I prefer walking because, yeah, that's a bit disgusting." "Yeah, it's easier for guys. Girls have to worry about getting attacked by animals or stalked by other campers. So I just prefer to stay in my tent, grab a bag and hold it open while I squat and just try and catch it. Then in the morning I just toss bags onto the hot embers from the fire the night before. Nice satisfying sound when I hear the stool snap off and land perfectly in the bag. Sometimes they don't fully fit and I have to cut them up with scissors. I'm always careful not to wake anyone up, though."
Shitting in the middle of the night.
"Glad to know all this. I didn't think it was possible to have such a discussion here. I'm at a loss for words." Oh, sorry, I always do this. I have no filter. Oh my God, I'm so unaware. I'm so sorry." "No, don't worry. I like unfiltered people. Can't wait to hear more unfiltered anecdotes from you." "Soupy shit splatters onto the tent floor. I've overfilled my sandwich bag again. I really wish Coles still had plastic bags. I panic and smear the shit into the tent floor. It only makes things worse." "Sure, that's the worst idea ever. Can't wait to hear your sex stories too." "Oh, you're cheeky. Why do you think I like camping? So everyone can hear me fucking at night. I bite down hard on the dick and flick his balls. He wakes up and tells me to get out of his tent. I stand and turn around and spray this stranger with clumpy shit. Not quite liquid, not quite a solid, right in between. He screams as I run off back into the woods." And then I unmatched him.
Oh man, that's fucking different. That's a different sort of the conversation happening.
"Hey, how are you?" "I'm a bit bruised and shit, but pretty good. You?" "Oh, what did you do to yourself?" "I slipped on piss and cracked my head on a steel table. Friends had a good laugh, but I was seeing stars for like 15 minutes. "Oh, how did you manage that? Sounds like you had a big night." "My mate Creandra pissed herself on the tiles and the grot didn't wipe it up. And I came barging through and slipped on her hot, dark orange piss. Back of me head slammed into the corner of a heavy steel table and knocked me out. I can actually feel a big dint in me skull. Fucking hurts so bad. That's full on. Do I want to know why she pissed herself? She was in a K-hole and had a panic attack. My vision's all blurry and I can see little black dots. I fucking love it. There's gooey shit coming out of my ears and I'm having trouble remembering what happened an hour ago. I'm so pale and I go grey every half an hour. 10 out of 10 headache, unmatched.
Oh, they unmatched you. Holy shit.
Yeah, he did. So this guy's quite sweet. I don't really do the pickup line thing because it's a bit cliche, but I'd love to know about what sort of music you listen to.
Oh.
Hey, I mostly listen to Hex Death Step. It's a relatively new genre. Have you heard of it? What about you? Death Step, kind of like hardstyle rhythm dubstep? Because that's what I like to listen to. If you end up reading this, add my Instagram. I didn't reply for a few days. This was like beginning last week. Hey, sorry for the slow replies. I was talking to a guy, but that ended, so I'm back. Hex Death Step is similar rhythm dubstep, but it's sung by witches. And they kind of do hexes on people through the music. So like if you wanted to curse someone, you would show them a hex song and boom, they're cursed. How's your weekend? Oh, that's all right. Oh, welcome back. Oh, wow. I mean, I'll give it a go because I love rhythm dubstep / death step. Can you recommend any songs you like? My weekend was great. Actually went to a rhythm gig Friday night. Spent Saturday a bit hungover, but it was so much fun. And today I just stayed at home and built Lego. How was your weekend? I can recommend songs, but I genuinely don't want to in case it curses you. I know this is probably super weird to read, but I've seen it work once, so I just don't mess with it. It's safer to just not listen to it, but it's really good and actually super similar to rhythm. I thought it was rhythm the first time I heard it, but then I heard the witch singing and it just blew my mind. Where was the rhythm gig? In the Valley? Yeah, fair enough. I'll stick to my stuff then. Yeah, Wonderland. So fun. I really want to show you. It's just so scary in case it actually curses you. I literally watched a friend send a hex song to another friend, and 3 days later, the person who listened to the hex song had a stillborn, and the song was about infertility. Oh my God. Yeah, fair enough. Let's just leave it at that then. I'll stick to my beep bop noises that don't curse me. Do you believe in witches and curses and shit? I mean, I'm not really that superstitious, to be honest, but it's also all about perspective, right? I'm not saying they don't exist, but I also haven't experienced anything like that. So, yeah, remember the stillborn? So hectic. She just woke up and had half a baby hanging out all blue. That's got to be some witch shit. That is so fucked. Poor thing. But yeah, I'll take your word for it and blast the stuff I normally listen to. Seems a bit safer. I'm joking. Hex music isn't a real thing. I listen to country music. Jesus Christ. And then he unmatched.
He unmatched from that.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't like it. Oh, man, dude, that guy. You don't want to be with that guy.
Well, I lost him for a bit, but then he said Lego and I dragged me back.
Lego,
in, so.
yeah, it's not good.
All right, this one's all right. Here we go. Let's finish with a fucking. All right, here we go. This guy, it just looks like a fucking dopey motherfucker. Okay?
Like Darren 2.0.
It's just, I don't know. It's just something slow about him. Hi, how are you? I'm dealing with the death of my grandparents. You? I'm sorry to hear about that, and I'm okay. Yeah, they were quite old, but just the way they died has kind of really shocked the whole family. Sorry to start on such a negative note. It's just so recent. It's taking up a lot of my thoughts. No, it's okay. I get it. My brother found them in the backyard. The police think that my granddad accidentally ran over my grandmother with a ride-on lawnmower while she was gardening. I can't even imagine it. It makes me sick. Yeah, really, I can't imagine. That's stuffed up. Yeah, fully blended her upper body. My granddad then got off the mower and the police said from what it looks like, he tried to push the mower off of her and had a heart attack. Oh, really sorry. I don't know what else to say. I hope you'll be okay. That would be terrifying to see. Yeah, apparently the mower was still on when the police got there and my grandma had been flung all over the backyard. Big blood sprays all over the fence. Head just looked like a puddle of bashed up grot rocks and chunder flesh. The sharp steel blades would have just exploded through her soft skull and churned her brain fragments into mist. Granddad was partially blind. That's just now when I think about it, I don't know what to think really.
That's good.
What? Oh, nothing. No, it's not nothing. What did you just say? You said, that's just now when I think about it, I don't know what to think really. What the f*** does that mean? Are you making fun of my grandma? No, it's not what I meant. I don't make fun of people. Well, tell me what you meant. You have to be honest with me if this is going to work. What the f*** did you mean by that's just now when I think about it, I don't know what to think really? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Answer me. What I was meaning is that I was sorry to hear about your grandma. Don't think I was making fun of her, because I wasn't. I love my grandma, and now she's in the catcher of my granddad's lawnmower all minced up and shit. You should be ashamed of yourself for making fun of this situation. I actually loved you and thought we had a future, Mike. And then I unmatched him.
Dude, that poor guy.
That is so rough.
He's going to be so traumatized from that.
So confused
He
still.
just fully killed his confidence to ever talk to another female.
I love how he just tried to move on. He's like, I was like, what? And he's like, oh, nothing. Like, I can't go back and read it.
Nothing. Oh man,
He's so cute, man.
You repeating what he said is so fun. It's just so dumb. It's something I actually think is cool. But then he should have backed it up with confidence and be like, "Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke itself. It's a Michael joke."
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is.
Man, that was lovely. I really did
Yeah,
enjoy
he
that.
was cute, that last man.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing
Oh
right
man.
now.
He's probably crying.
Sorry.
All right, man. Let's fucking do this and bang out a fucking prank call, I reckon.
So we've got some ideas. Let's hear the jingle and then we'll get straight into it.
3,
2, 1.
You pick up when we call, we'll waste your time. This trip you fall. It's time for prank call. Not the number 4, I meant 4 as for the prank call.
Yeah. All right, now prank call time.
What have you got for us?
We put a little story out before. Now there is a cyclone. Is it a cyclone? A cyclone coming to Brisbane in a few days, right? So I just asked for people to just DM us their friends' numbers who live in Brisbane, and I'm going to call a few of them and pretend to be Energex and just say that we have to shut down the power in their area.
Yeah, and maybe commit a safety survey.
Yeah.
Asking if they've cleared the gutters, boarded the walls, turned the electricity off. I don't know, whatever that safety survey.
Rake the driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? That's a good
Snow
point,
plow.
actually.
Maybe plow the snow.
Kill the family dog.
Can you try and work and have you plowed the snow? Just see if you can fit that in there.
I might not use my phone for this, Hamish. I might use the fucking podcast phone. I'll go grab it 1 second.
Not the number 4, I meant 4 as in the prank call.
All right. Okay, first person we are calling. I'm not going to say who sent this in. I'm just going to call some numbers. Okay, let's just see what fucking happens.
Maybe it could be their enemies. The arch
It could be,
nemesis.
yeah. It could be their own numbers, and a lot of people just want to call. But anyway, here we go. All right. What should my name be?
Susie.
Susie from Energex. Hello.
What?
Hello, this is Susie from Energex. We're just carrying out routine calls. We've just regarding the cyclone that's due to hit the Brisbane, southeast Queensland region on Wednesday. I was just wondering if you have a quick second just to go over just a few safety protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what area of Brisbane are you currently in?
Yeah, I'm in Brizzy,
Yeah. So, are you the North Brisbane or South Brisbane?
Middle Brisbane.
Right. Okay. All right. So there's a high chance that you will be affected, and they're saying that there'll be some flooding. Are you living in a house or an apartment or a townhouse currently?
I'm in a house.
Okay. Yeah. So there will probably be some Energex people and some volunteer workers coming around, probably on Wednesday during the day. Will you be home at all, or will you be like out at work?
I work at home.
Work from home. Okay, great. So you might be able to assist some of the workers. So they're just coming around just to make sure that everyone's kind of prepared. It's only around about half an hour check. So just a few things you could potentially that they'll potentially ask you to do. Do you have access to any sandbags?
Sandbags, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so they'll be asking you to kind of line the driveway with those. and they'll probably be doing a gutter check to make sure your gutters are clear and that there's no loose objects that can be picked up by the wind.
Yep.
And there's a high chance too that on Thursday there will be mass power outages across Brisbane. So they're just making sure that you guys have, torches and that you're not, that there won't be any kind of emergencies when the power goes out.
Yeah. I should have some candles and stuff.
Okay, great. And are you in a relationship?
Kind of. It's a bit of a tricky one at the moment.
Yeah. Well, tell me what's going on.
I don't know. She's just playing up a bit.
Are you guys like officially together, or is it just more of a dating thing?
Oh no, we're together, but it's just a bit rough, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're just not happy with is she going out on weekends and stuff, and just not.
Yeah, she's playing up.
Right.
All kinds of that stuff.
Is that actually confirmed, or is
No, it's just what I've heard at the moment, but we haven't really spoken about it.
right? You've just got some friends kind of telling you that she's not behaving
yeah.
appropriately. Yeah. Okay. Look, well, I can ask the boys, see what they can do, but yeah, usually if it's a girlfriend kind of playing up, there's not much Energex can do about it. But maybe you could cheat on her.
Call it even, eh?
Yeah.
No, but I'm a sex worker anyway, so it kind of works out all right.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great. Anyway, we hope. Just me.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
He
100%.
said his same number.
Fish.
Okay. So we're just about to
Fish making
call an angry old man, and I'm just going to say that there's been a noise complaint.
Okay.
Thank you for sending this in, Tim.
This guy lives in Mermaid.
His name's Peter.
Hello, this is Constable John Robbins, just from the Mermaid Waters Police Station. I'm just calling in regards to there's just been a noise complaint coming from this address. So I just thought we'd give you a call just before we head out.
Is that right?
Yeah, we've just had just a call that there's a noise complaint which we found strange for a Monday mid-afternoon, so we're just following it up just because it's a bit strange before we send a couple of the boys out.
What address are you at?
Just at Mermaid Beach, mate. We've just been given the number.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't had any noise complaint from anybody locally around here.
Yeah,
So
right.
You might have got the wrong number.
Well, they're pretty adamant that there's some kind of screaming going on. They're saying that there's a woman's voice screaming and lots of barking dogs, and they've specifically
I've got
pointed
all
to your
those-
address. So I'm not sure why they'd make that up.
I've got all those problems, mate. And not too many women screaming, but certainly plenty of dogs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe
yeah,
that's what
so-
it was. But yeah, they
got a couple of blokes screaming. Don't know what that means, but anyway.
Yeah. So you're saying that there are women screaming there because we'll have to send the squad car out.
I wouldn't dare have a woman screaming, mate. They'd be
Well,
laughing their heads off.
Yeah, I just don't understand why this person would be making up something like that, though. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
You know. So
Anyway, give us a call. Give us a call if you get another problem.
no,
Anyway,
well,
because
mate, I'm just trying to work out.
always home.
I'm just trying to work out if we need to send the squad car in. That's all.
Yeah, send one round any time. I'm always home.
Yeah. Well, so but mate, I'm asking you that. So you're admitting that there are screaming women at your address?
No, I'm not admitting anything.
Well, mate, you just said that there was. You
Screaming
just said,
at the
yeah,
back.
that
There's
sounds
men
just like me.
screaming. I said there's men screaming all the time.
Yeah. So why would there be men screaming, mate?
Strange.
Why would there be men screaming, mate? That's a bit strange, don't you
Oh,
think?
because they're screaming with laughter and enjoying themselves.
Well, that's not what I got. I got told. I got
We're a bit strange. We're all a bit strange here. at the old-
screams of bloody murder is what I heard, and it sounds like some kind of
well, that's it,
domestic
yeah.
violence, mate. Domestic violence.
Domestic violence, yeah. Yeah, well, there's a lot of that going on here.
Okay, so you are admitting to it. All right. Well, look, we're gonna have to send a send a squad car,
I'll
mate.
see you later
We have
and
to send
enjoy
send a
yourself,
squad.
Chris,
You are hitting women. You are hitting women.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, keep your legs together and thanks for ringing.
Mate, this is quite serious. I don't understand why you're laughing about this. We've just had a call saying that you're punching women in the face.
There is no women in my house.
Yeah, well, you
Thank
just admitted that there were men there screaming and all sorts of stuff. So now it's gone from a welfare checkup. Are you even aware? So this is one of our editor Ryan's older brother who has a dog staying at his place where he lives, and you're not meant to.
So Marty's the real estate agent.
All right, all right. I'm just going to try it. Try and breeze through the opening. And we'll bleep his name and shit.
Hello, speaking.
Hey, am I speaking with...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so you're on the lease at your current residence, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. We've just had a few people email us and just saying that they've been hearing some kind of dog sounds coming from your residence or maybe your neighbour's residence. I was just calling to double check that you know the rules and that there are no pets or anything allowed.
Oh yeah, yep. No, absolutely. I had one here on the weekend. It didn't stay here at all or anything.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the problem. The dog owners were, the landlords were quite specific. They said, like, no dogs allowed at all. Did the dog enter the premises at all?
Just in the backyard.
Yeah, right. Because, and I really need you to be honest here, because the landlord is deathly allergic to dogs. And can actually have an anaphylactic reaction when in contact with any kind of dog hair. So this is, there's a reason why we have these rules in place, unfortunately. So is it just the weekend you had the dog there, or is it, is this going to be an ongoing thing? Like, what's the deal here?
No, so it was, sorry, who are you calling from? Sorry, is this from the...
From the real estate?
Yeah, so, sorry, which real estate?
Just the one that looks after the place where you live?
Yeah, can you give me the name of it? Sorry, I'm just trying to verify your identity. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude.
Well, it's actually coming across very rude. No, look, you're on the Marty and Michael Fully Actual podcast. Ryan sent your number in, but you fucking got us because we didn't know your bloody real estate.
Yeah, you mate, I was like, why do you sound familiar?
Damn it.
He knew. Sorry. And we didn't mean to fucking bother you, but damn, we fucking had you for a bit.
Oh, man, I was like, fuck me, I'm going to have to move houses.
Ryan had a big old grin on his chops.
Fucking sly little dog.
Anyway, all right. Well, sorry to bother you, man. You have a bloody good day, eh?
Nah, you too. Take it easy, guys.
What is the real estate agent called, though? We'll call back in 5 minutes.
Funny.
All right, mate. Have a good day.
Nah, thanks, guys. Have a good one.
See ya.
Mate, he
have a
outsmarted us.
He's like, sorry to be rude.
Okay, so we're going to be prank calling Ryan's girlfriend's mother, and we're going to be calling up as Energex, basically seeing if she's ready for this cyclone. And
all right, here we go.
Things.
Hello, speaking.
Hello, my name's Timor. I'm just calling from Energex Australia. How are you going today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Look, we're just calling people residing in the area, just seeing if they're prepared for the incoming cyclone that's due to hit on Wednesday evening, Thursday kind of morning. Just wondering if you have a second to chat.
If you make it quick, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, sorry. Also, do you mind that this call is just being recorded for training purposes? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So just a heads up that the area has been highlighted as one of the high impact zones. They're expecting flash flooding, power outages, really sort of strong winds. So they might be sending some of the SES workers around on Wednesday just to make sure everyone's prepared. Will someone be around on Wednesday to let them onto your property?
No.
No, okay. Is there any...
What depends what time.
Right. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. I'm not 100% sure, just because they're sending so many of them out. But they might need access to your house. They're offering a service where they're going to tape all the windows, pin down anything on the lawns that's kind of that could be potentially become a projectile with the heavy winds. And they're also going to be dropping off some sandbags because it's going to be the area is one of the top 3 suburbs that are predicted to be really hit hard.
Jeez.
Yeah,
right,
So we're just kind of working with the Bureau of Meteorology and just kind of contacting these suburbs as quickly as we can and just kind of making sure everyone's prepared. So we will need access to your house.
What's this? Hang on 2 seconds. Energex is saying they need access to my house on Wednesday to tape windows and stuff because it's one of the top 3 suburbs that are going to be impacted by this cyclone. Awesome. Look, I can try and figure something out and make sure someone's home.
Okay, great. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay, yeah. Look, Energex.
He's an inside dog.
Yeah, look, I understand, but with flash flooding, Energex kind of wants to collect all of the domestic animals, kind of keep them in a safe place, just to avoid despair, because typically when these things happen, animals will die. They get
you're not
swept
taking
away.
my dog. You're not taking my dog.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a government mandate. So we're going to. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to take the dogs. And
fuck no, mate. You're not touching my dog.
Yeah,
You're not touching my dog.
I'm so sorry to deliver the news, but yeah, we kind of have to take the dog. Yeah.
No, you're not touching my dog. I'm telling you here and now. But I'm not letting you guys onto my property so you can get. Sorry, you're not taking my dog.
I'm so sorry. Look, I understand this is difficult to hear, but we're just trying to do our best to prepare everyone. It's really out of my hands. I'm just delivering I'm just the messenger. I'm just delivering the news to residents. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if
That's not, I'd like to see you try. I would like to see you try.
Well, what if your dog dies though? You know what I mean? Like how bad
my dog is not going to die.
My
dog is not going to die because he will be with me.
I'm sorry. I've been in this job for 15 years and I've heard that so many times, and then I get calls from people, devastated when their dog got swept away by a big wave come crashing through the window. Takes little Fido down out through the back gate and then swept away in an instant. Gone. You have no idea what's coming, and it is horrific. I have seen horses, drown within 2 minutes. The rain starts, 2 minutes later, they're drowned. They're drowned, okay? These are beasts. These are
I'm going to go. I'm at work.
2 meter beasts. Okay, so they're coming to get your dog, and I'm so sorry.
Damn it. Oh, damn it. We had her for a bit there. Call her back and just say, your dog will die.
Or text her that.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
She's going to be so confused. They're going to try and take my dog.
Oh,
If
that's
the
so
SES
rough.
workers do come by on Wednesday, just coincidentally, and then she fuck off.
Yeah.
You guys fuck
Oh, man.
Thank you, Ryan.
Sorry.
a bit of a half-baked fucking prank call.
No,
I suppose
that's
we gotta
all
move
right.
on.
We had a few failed attempts there, guys. It was tricky. Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. That is-
Good news. There's an actually fully actual that's come out. The second one has just come out in the podcast.
Well, no, this will be because this won't get. This is released in 3 weeks.
It's already out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
wow,
way
been
out.
for a while.
It's been out for a bit.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But anyway, that is the end of episode number 6.
Yeah. Episode 6? Yeah.
Yes.
Episode 6.
And we'll fucking see you guys. Fucking
My mountain is your mountain.
Oh, stop.
My river is your river.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can you hit him with that?
Yeah. Just once. No, it's fair. Take it. You deserve that.
no, come on.
No, come on. No pain.
We're not about that.
We're the best. We're the
best,
best.
we're the best, we're the best, we're the best, 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 we're the best, we're the best, we're the
See you
best,
guys next
do another
week.
best, do another best, 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 best.